So guys, in this video we're gonna talk about what are intents in Android. Okay, so basically, intent, it's a message that is passed between components such as activity, content providers, broadcast receivers, services, etc. For example, this is activity 1 and this is activity 2. Okay, so as soon as I click this button, I should redirect to this activity. Okay, so this is known as intent. So let's back to the coding part. So we will make some edit text here, like same with match parent and wrap content. Okay, and give id to that ed1. Okay, and its same will be orientation will be vertical, and edit text match parent edit text 2. Okay, and same with the edit text 3. Okay, so now we have to draw a button which will redirect us to the next activity. So this same will be match parent and wrap content, and give id to that id. So id will be, let me zoom in. Okay, okay, id will be btn only. Okay, simple. And text will be, let me, here we have to give some hint like enter your name, and hint enter your password, and simple hint enter your username. Okay, just keeping it simple. So now we get back to the main activity, and here we have to make some, like edit text 1 comma edit text 2 comma edit text 3, and button object button. Okay, perfect. Now we have to receive their IDs. Okay, now edit text 1 equal to find view by ID. We have already seen this in my previous video. Edit text 2 equal to find view by ID r dot id dot ed2. Okay, and edit text 3 equal to find view by id r dot id dot ed3. Same with button equal to find view by id r dot id dot btn. Okay, okay, so half work is done. Now here we have to make a function which will get called when this button is clicked. So now make this function like void show intent view and view. Okay, now here we have to call our intent new intent. Now here this comma, and we will name our intent as my intent or my intent activity dot class. Okay, so it's in red, we didn't make this activity in our class. Okay, in our Android file. Now it's just now start activity and intent. Okay, now we have to call that function show intent on click on click on click show intent. Okay, so now we have to make a file or activity and empty activity. Okay, we will name it as intent. What's the name of that? My intent activity. Okay, my intent activity. My intent activity. Okay. Hmm. Perfect. Fine. Okay. So Gradle is building. Okay, it's good. Okay. So I think it will work fine. So let's play this. Wait for some minutes. It's a constructor basically. Here we have to find which package is want to here and the activity which we want to jump in. So the app is installing. So here we go. So fill in this information, something. Okay, and click me. So as you can see, this is a whole new screen which we have jumped in. Okay, so now suppose we want the value of added text to come in next activity. Okay, so how do we do that? So it's simple. First we have to make um, strings. Okay, some keys. Final static string key 1. Okay, my key 1. Okay, and same key 2 and key 3, key 2 and key 3. Okay, so now first we have to get the values of edit text. Okay, so how do we do that? um, String s1 equal to edit text 1 dot get text dot to string. Okay, simple. Same. Wait, okay, no problem. Change this name to s2 and s3, edit text 2 and edit text 3. Okay, so now what we have is there is a method in intent dot put extra. Put extra now key 1 comma. What we have to send? It means s1 intent dot put extra key 2 comma s2 intent dot put extra key 3 comma s3. Okay, simple. Now same, no changes. So here if we want to show that information, we have to make some edit text. Change this to a cleaner layout, and orientation will be vertical. Now we have to make some three text views. Text views, wrap content and match parent. Excellent. Match parent. Okay. And ID, IDTV1. Okay. This will be it's one with height will be wrap content. Okay. Width will be match parent. Doesn't matter. It's okay. Now we will copy that and three text views, TV2 and TV3. Okay, perfect. So now we have to get this information in our file. So first let's make object of text views. Text view TV, text view 1, comma, text view 2, comma, text view 3. Okay. So after making these objects, what we have to do? Simple. Find view by ID. R dot id dot tv1 text view 2 equal to find view by id r dot id dot tv2 and text view 3 find view by id r dot id dot tv3. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to get the values of that activity of main activity.java, means this to my activity intent. So what we have to do is simple, type intent equal to get intent. Okay, so now making a string object and intent dot get string extra. So what we have to do is main activity dot the key name. Okay, so what's my key name? Key 1, key 2 and key 3. Simple. Now key 1 string s2 equal to intent dot get string extra main activity dot key 2. Okay, so as with same with key 3. Perfect. Simple. Now text view 1 dot set text s1. Okay, text view 2 and text view 3. Okay, it's fine. Perfect. So now let's test this. Okay, so the app is installed and now you can see. Okay, let's enter the simple password, random password and some random text. So as you can see, this is a new intent and we got the values from main activity.java file to here. Okay, so now suppose what we want that we have to make a back button there, back button to the same main activity. So how do we do that? It's very simple. So in manifest file, Android manifest, here, let me zoom in. But okay. So in myActivity.java, what we have to do is parent activity name to main activity. Okay, let's test again. Okay, so here we go. Let's input some random text and click me. So as you can see, there is a back button there. Let's click it. So we will redirect to same main activity. Okay, so here is the end of the tutorial. So I hope you like that. Thank you.